That's right. Get sharing. Because this is the #1 channel. You all know it. It is. It is true. It is tested. It is awesome. It is the People's WWE channel. So share this all over Facebook and Twitter. And speaking of Twitter, go and follow me at Rick the Rock Pate. Because that's right, you know who I am. So you see that bell, smash it into on every single one of my notifications, because I am Rick the Rock. It's very important to comment below. As you can see from the title, this is another live Raw review, and it's in your face. Tonight's Raw was good. So I'll run through what I enjoyed about Raw and then run through those results. It's a good way to kick off Raw, and a very, very big announcement. The women continue to make history once again. Continue to break barriers. The women, you're still about eye candy, about good looks, with kind of Carmella, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, even Tamina, I suppose. But it's more about athleticism. And they've come a long way in just 3 years. 3 years ago at WrestleMania 30, the women's match that they had there was quite an important match. It was for the title. But it was after The Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, and after The Undertaker streak ended, so nobody really cared about that much. But to see them how far they've come in just 3 years is incredible. There's a new logo. Yeah, it looks good. I'll get into more of that and more into that when I'm going through the results. Good to see Jonathan Coachman back. Braun Strowman continues to be pushed. He just gets better and better every single week. Elias, yeah, picking up a win. Not really much else to be said there. The Miz continuing his winning streak. He picked up a big win. We have another inductee to the Hall of Fame. Asuka continued her winning streak, and that was an incredible match. Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil, even though they might have lost a match, and they continue to be pushed. You don't necessarily need a title, I don't think, to be pushed. Just look at Braun Strowman, and yeah, a big main event. So before I run through those results, do go and view and like WWE World Wrestling Alliance Facebook and the Fixed People's WWE page. Team Bring It. It's very important to check both of those out. So Raw kicked off with Stephanie McMahon. She came out and spoke, and then Asuka did, and then Sasha Banks did. So yeah, a good way to kick off Raw. And now at the Elimination Chamber, the first ever all women's Elimination Chamber match. So huge announcement here. Again, like I said, we continue to make history, break barriers. Like I said, Raw's a new logo. It's alright. Nothing out of this world, really. It would have made much more sense, I think, to have had the logo last week. I think Raw was supposed to have new theme music, but it didn't seem to when it kept going to the breaks. Jonathan Coachman is back, and he's back on commentary. He replaced Booker T. So yeah, good to see him back. Why not? Yeah, I didn't mind Booker T. So Booker T will be on the kickoff show panel. So good to see he's still going to be getting used. But Jonathan Coachman didn't really say much. Maybe because he's new and he hasn't done commentary for a good, I'd say, 10 years. Probably talking maybe 15 years. I'm not really sure. I think it was 2004, 2005, round about then he left. So he's talking 13 years. So maybe it takes getting used to. Braun Strowman beat Kane in a last man standing match. Braun Strowman not only through the announce table, but the stage when the announce table was on, he pushed that over and pushed it on to Kane. Like I said, absolutely incredible. Braun Strowman gets better and better every single week. He really doesn't need a towel to push him. But Braun Strowman will be in the Elimination Chamber match. Just a side note, which I forgot, if you go and check out my Royal Rumble review, Drew the King Lawler did call the action for the men's Royal Rumble, and Steve McMahon called the action for the women's Royal Rumble. Yeah, that was good. Steve McMahon is quite a decent commentator, and it was good to see Drew the King Lawler back on commentary. Anyway, back to Raw. Elias beat Woken Matt Hardy in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match, and then Bray Wyatt was taking the title on, so I presume Bray Wyatt versus Matt Hardy at Elimination Chamber. But Elias will be in the Elimination Chamber match, so yeah, I suppose they're going for him. But I think they are really now burying Matt Hardy. I know it's to build up the feud between Bray and Matt, but still. But then again, I think, you know, WWE have really kind of ruined Matt Hardy anyway, the gimmick and with the music and what have you. The announce table was at ringside again because of what Bray Strowman did, and it just looked really odd there. The announcers did start out just sitting on a chair. The monitor in front, that looked quite funny, but it really did look quite odd at ringside. I don't think they were really prepared for it, because when, you know, Curtis Axel fell in between the ring and the announce table, there was just very little room. In the next match, The Miz beat Roman Reigns and is still the Intercontinental Champion. So yeah, I'll say a big win for him here. In tag team action, The Revival beat Rhino and Heath Slater. So if they're going to get a push, or start to get a push, then why not? So this push started last night at the Royal Rumble. WrestleMania is just 98 days away, so that's good. Bubba Ray and Devon Former TNA, WWE, WCW, and ECW Tag Team Champions, the Dudley Boys, will be inducted to the Hall of Fame, so well deserved there. I just wonder who's going to induct them. In the next match, in women's action, in a fresh match, Asuka beat Sasha Banks to continue her undefeated streak. This was a really good match here. Sasha Banks, you know, proving she's a very good wrestler. Yeah. In your next match, in tag team action, the Bars, or Sheamus and Zorro, beat Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil, and are still your Raw Tag Team Champions. And I said, even though Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil didn't win, they're still getting a push. You don't necessarily need to tell to get a push, really. But, you know, it came close, so they nearly won that match. And in your main event, in a fresh match, in a Money in the Bank Elimination Chamber qualifying match, John Cena beat Finn Balor for the first time ever. So, yeah, really good main event. So, obviously, John Cena will be in the EC Elimination Chamber match. Yeah, good Raw. It's obviously Cena sticking around for next month or so, I reckon. Might even stick around until WrestleMania, but I don't know, possibly not. Certainly for Undertaker's return, you know, Undertaker about return to Elimination Chamber. We'll have to wait and see. There will be more Elimination Chamber qualifying matches next week, but I give this week's big Monday Night Raw. You ready for it? 6.5 People's Great One Stars out of 10. I said it was a good Raw, so do tell all of your friends, spread that word, tell everyone you know, and get your voice heard by them all. Looking forward to SmackDown Live tomorrow night or tonight, wherever you are, if you're in the UK or if you're in America. That should be good. And then it's mixed match challenge, and then we find out who the new GM is for 205 Live. It could be anybody. It could be the Hurricane. It could be Rey Mysterio. It could be neither of them. It could be absolutely anybody. Dean Malenko, Paul London. Could literally be anybody. So I'll be really interested to see who that is. I will probably actually watch 205 Live. I don't normally watch it, but that one I will probably watch just to see who that is. But do like and subscribe. Check out every single one of my videos. Very reporting. If you want your two, that's right, 2 shout outs. I'm getting more views now. And I've got a couple more subscribers. So do like and do hit that subscribe button. Hope you enjoy Raw tonight. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy my videos. But for now, I'm going to get to bed. If you smell what Rick the Rock. Hey.